some of you don't know at the moment, but event organiser Harry, we've spoken at length over the last 12 months, and I am stepping back from this event here. I have commitments in other areas. I get invites to around about 50 events for Australia Day every year, and I've committed myself solely to this flag convoy for the last 4 years, today being the 4th year. And in that, don't be disheartened, because I'm not saying I'm never coming back. As long as Harry stays alive, I will be back. Okay? On behalf of the organisations of which I represent, Wounded Warriors for Wounded Warriors, where I am Vice President, and the ANZAC Ribbon organisations, I also support Ken's Cause, the Jesse Bird Foundation, Caring for the Fallen, Cancer Council, Cerebral Palsy. I give myself freely to many different organisations, in just hoping and praying that they can raise enough funds. They use my car as part of their promotion, and that is, I give that freely. I've travelled in excess of 180,000 kilometres in this car since I've been the custodian and the creator of the ANZAC Ribbon Tribute, in raising awareness of veterans issues. I thank you all for your support, continued support. I will be back. We've got a little surprise happening next year, and Harry promised me we're going to keep that right under wraps. All right. Some little lucky community next year is going to get a surprise visit. So, on behalf of myself, the ANZAC Ribbon Tribute car, and my adorable assistant dog, Mr. Tater, I thank you all for everything you do, everything you give back, and your continued support of this very important piece of our history, that we retain this and we keep growing from this. And one day we'll beat the Sunshine Coast. We'll get our numbers back up there. Maybe it will take the absence for me and the car for a couple of years, and then Harry will drop the bombshell saying, oh, guess what, the car's coming back. The car will probably evolve a little bit more than what it has, and as you all know, over the last 4 years, it has evolved immensely. I'm off to go down and meet my civilian volunteer walker that chose to drop a bombshell on me a few Fridays ago and say that he's going to walk from Shrine of Remembrance in Melbourne, 634 kilometres here, to the front lawn, Parliament House, for my rally here on the 2nd of February. The Veterans' Lives Matter, Veterans for a Royal Commission, Veterans for a Royal Commission now. Not a commissioner, nothing else. We only want one thing out of this, and that is to hold the perpetrators of offences accountable, not promoted up through the ranks, where our victims, they need to be compensated and looked after instead of ostracised. And the big part of town has a lot to do with this. The corruption needs to stop. This is not supposed to be about political here today, but in so being my last, I've been given that opportunity to be able to just be a little bit political here. If you are available at any stage on the 2nd of February, it will be greatly appreciated if you would join us up on the green for our rally. The more numbers I have, the more notice this government might take. There's 7 petitions out there, okay, calling for a Royal Commission. One of those, the most prominent, and the late David Finney's mother, Julianne Finney from South Australia, her son passed away on the 1st of February 2019 to suicide. That image below the VLM on the double-sided glass on the fashion the back door there is the late Jesse Bird. He was a commando. He took his life in 2013. Suicide. Pointing out like that, and that, saying not one more. Not one more. 2016, I was here on the green for the first Veterans' Lives Matter Voice of the Voiceless rally, calling on a Royal Commission. We had about 58 people. A little bit disappointing considering the work that went into it. I've been fighting this tireless fight for Veterans Royal Commission for close on 10 years now. This event that's happening on the 2nd of February is my event. I've created this event to coincide with the late Dave Finney's anniversary of his death. Unfortunately, what held me up in the car there a little bit, I was speaking to his mother. She's had to withdraw from coming from South Australia. Her grandchild is quite ill, and family first. Always family first. Never forget your family, never forget your friends. And you have all become from my friends to my family. Dan Evans, Martine, your family, Pat, lovely daughter, Isaac, right? And if I ever get bombarded in inbox, he's got to be up near the top.
Go on, mate, you enjoy it.
We have a similar twisted sense of humour, but I'm not going to go into that because there is ladies and children.
Yeah, I wonder about him sometimes.
Yeah, so do I, especially when he tattooed 2 eyeballs on his arse.
And that he's got his head
But, yeah. So I'm about to head off. I'm going to go down and meet my walker. He's today is day 14 of his marathon walk up here. Also got the bombshell dropped on me that this possibility he has Asperger's, which he should have been quite a bit up front with me, letting me know before he stepped off on this. As a veteran contacted me on day 1 of the walk, we tried to give him $100 just to tide him over, just in case something happened, that he run out of money for whatever reason. And he said no. He said, this is not about fundraising. And the veteran said to me, well, mate, your bloke out there's not a death march. No? Day 4, he says to me, I'm out of money, I've got no money for food or water. What's your bank account details? Bang. Okay?
What about us?
So, with your generous donations and purchasing stuff, that will help me get him here safely to the 2nd. The rally will start from 8 a.m. A lot of people will be meeting over in DBA headquarters in Civic and doing that 4Ks across here to meet up with the main body, the older veterans and stuff that can't do that 4K. If it was a day like this, they're going to be stubborn, like us military people are, and they will do that walk. But from the back of Parliament House, we'll get out in a rank and we'll walk up as a mass on one to the front of the house. A minute's silence up there, and then we'll collectively, I'll ask everyone to about face. And we're going to turn our backs on that Parliament like they've done to us for over 106 years. More so since the Second World War than any other time. So if you could join me on that day, a lot of veterans out there will thank you. The more numbers we have on the ground, the more notice that the government's going to take. They won't listen to 600,000 signatures, and 390 of those been on one petition. There is 7. We put ideal situation, ideal climate, 600,000 signatures equates to 1,200 boots on the ground. How would they go if we had 1,200 people march up that green? We have a rally that is, through the course of this journey to get to the 2nd, course of what happened day 4 down in Victoria, we put it out on the event page. Anybody who wanted to donate or help him out, getting safely to when he got money in his bank. Turned out there was a Green senator come out of the woodwork and started attacking his credibility and who he was and what he was because of his social media posts. He was trying to deflect, like the Greens do always, deflect. We only have one goal here, and that's that government to grow a set of testicles and give us what we rightly deserve, and that's a Royal Commission. Nothing will fix this other than a Royal Commission, not their commissioner with their jobs for their mates. So I'm going to cut that. The politics is over. I want you all to enjoy your Australia Day. Get out there and have a bit of Australia Day cricket.
Yeah, we're going to play
some cricket.
We're going to play. I've got a cricket bat.
And thank you all.
We're going to play some.
A lot of us will all be in contact anyway because we've got that link. So
Backyard cricket.
I thank you all.
Yeah, backyard rules.
Right, one in, one bounce.
Right, thank you. Right. Yeah.
If I could be there next month, I would be.
I'm just going to keep this very short,
We don't.
but I want to thank Glenn for being a part of us, part of what we do, and supporting us. And I equally support him. We should all equally support what he does. He's an awesome guy. The amount of effort, he spent a few days at my place, and honestly, the amount of effort, the amount of struggle, and the amount of work he puts into what he does, right, it'd kill me. I'd fall over. He's got awesome, he's got big shoulders. I really want to thank him for being a part of us, and we will do whatever we can to support you every time. All right? Thanks to Kat, the film lady,
Oh, yeah.
for her
Bloody
support.
awesome as always, Kat.
Right.
We'll let you know that
And thank you all for coming.
yeah.
Right?
Dark Horse
We are
Media is going to
the
be live
real
from-
patriots out here in the real world, not on social media. This is where it counts.
Exactly where it is.
Right? It's getting to know each other face to face and letting the public know what we're about.
Yeah, you do, you do.
Okay? Thank you.
Good.
Anyone else say anything?
Move from the
Oh,
Nice
I
saying
don't
things.
know.